Hey y'all, I am back with another monthly empties, this time for the month of January and February. So we've got quite a bit of products. I might have to split this into a 2-day affair. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, let's get into it. So the first product we're going to be talking about today is the Skinbetter Science Alto Advanced Defense and Repair Serum. So this is an antioxidant serum that helps protect against environmental and internal stressors that produce free radicals, which damage the skin. So this is a great vitamin C or antioxidant to add to your skincare regimen. It helps with dullness, texture, fine lines, and helps to produce a brighter skin tone. It helps to protect against the damaging effects of the sun, and it's also great to use after you've gotten a procedure done. So it can be used morning and night, but I personally used it during the day. I found that this product has a lot of key ingredients such as niacinamide, vitamin C, licorice extract, as well as a bunch of other different ingredients. I will say that this serum was very okay. I don't think I would ever purchase it again. Can't really say if I noticed when I used it. And I did notice that it did peel under my skincare. So I typically would use anywhere from 1 to 2 pumps, depending on what other skincare I was layering it with. I would choose 1 pump most of the time just because I noticed that it did peel under my other skincare. But yeah, for the price point, I feel like there are other ingredients or products that I could add to my regimen to get the results that this product claims. So personally, I would not repurchase this, but that doesn't mean it won't work for someone else's skin type. Up next is the Topicals Faded Mist. So this is the brightening and clearing mist. It has a few of my favorite ingredients. It's a great product for those of you that are suffering from some stubborn pigmentation, especially over like a broad area, for example, your chest, your back, or even your legs. So it's a mist that has some key ingredients such as tranexamic acid, niacinamide, licorice root. All of these are pigment correctors, so they work together to help fade any stubborn pigment. I like this product because I was able to apply it to a broader surface area. Oh, it's also got glycolic and kojic acid, which I love. I use it in conjunction with other pigment correcting. So what I would do is I'd mist it on my face, my chest, and back. Those were areas that I typically break out. And then I would do my skincare regimen on top. So this is something to add to your skincare regimen if you're someone that suffers from stubborn pigmentation over a broad area, because I feel like you get a lot of bang for your buck in terms of surface area. So yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about this product. It's fragrance free. I love all topical products, and you have to use pigment correctors long enough for you to notice if they work. So if you use something like this for a week and you claim that it didn't work, that's not enough time. Anything that's going to correct pigment typically takes anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks before you can really say it's working or not. So just bear that in mind. Up next is this little travel-sized ISDIN micellar solution. So this is what I would use to remove my eye makeup. So it's a micellar solution. ISDIN products do have fragrance. So if you're someone that has sensitive skin and fragrances break you out, then it's best to avoid ISDIN products because it does have a pretty strong fragrance, I would say. But yeah, it did do a great job of removing my eye makeup. I didn't feel like I had to scrub or really like get in there to get rid of my eyeliner and my mascara. Helps to remove sunscreen. It is kind of very hydrating. I didn't feel like it stripped my skin of its natural oils. It didn't burn or sting when I got it into my eyes. I wear contacts, so whenever I'm removing my eye makeup, there's some products that get in my eye and they either sting or they make my eyes blurry, but I didn't have any issues with this. So yeah, this is great for those that are looking for like a simple micellar water. I would suggest avoiding this if you have sensitive skin because it does have fragrances. Up next is the Skin 1004 Poremizing Quick Clay Mask. So I love clay masks because I am oily, acne prone. So they're a great product to add to your skincare regimen to help with enlarged pores. Pores are genetic in addition to other things, but to help clear them out, to make them appear smaller, clay masks are great for that. Clay masks also help to regulate sebum production, and they're also a great gentle exfoliant. So I like using clay masks about twice a week. I really like this product. I didn't really smell any fragrance. It has this cute pink hue, and I love the packaging because I was able to apply it without having to touch it. And then you let it sit for about 5 minutes and then rinse it. So again, I would use this about twice a week to maintain my benefits of clearing out my pores and helping regulate sebum production. So yeah, clay baths are great to add to your skincare regimen, especially if you're oily, acne prone. Up next is the Allies of Skin Molecular Silk Amino Hydrating Cleanser. I really like this cleanser. It felt very silky. It foamed pretty decently, and it did not strip my skin. So there's two ways to use this product. You can use it on dry skin to help remove sunscreen, makeup, oil, or you can use it as a cleanser. I believe I used it on dry skin maybe a few times. And it did help to kind of remove like eye makeup and such. And then I used it mostly as a cleanser. It lathered pretty decently, but I did like the way it made my skin feel after using it. My skin did not feel stripped or dry or squeaky. It actually felt very hydrated after using it. It has key ingredients such as astaxanthin, silk amino acids, moringa oil, safflower oil, green and white tea extract. So yeah, this is a great hydrating cleanser, especially for someone that's looking for something that's not going to strip their skin, make their skin still feel hydrated after cleansing, and it does a great job of removing makeup and sunscreen. Up next is the Cetaphil Gentle Exfoliating SA Lotion. This is a SA lotion, so it has salicylic acid as well as mandelic acid and PHA. It's a daily gentle exfoliant, especially for those that have dry skin or if you have textured skin, people that are suffering from keratosis pilaris, or if you're looking for something to help with skin tone. Mandelic acid is a great pigment corrector. So yeah, I really like this product. It was a lightweight lotion. I felt like it hydrated my skin well. It rubbed in well. It spread well. It's gentle enough to be used daily. I feel like it's fragrance free. So for those of you that have sensitive skin, this is a great product, especially if you're trying to help with texture like keratosis pilaris. I really like this product. I didn't find any problems with it. It didn't burn, it didn't sting. It's an exfoliant that's gentle enough for daily use, and it has a few of my favorite ingredients, such as salicylic acid, which is great for acne prone skin. It's also an exfoliant, and then mandelic acid, which is an exfoliant that is great for sensitive skin, and it also is a pigment corrector. So yeah, this is a lotion that I really enjoyed and I would recommend it. Up next is the KIEHL'S Ingrown Hair and Tone Correcting Drops. So this is a product that is meant for people that suffer from ingrown hairs or pigmentation, especially in areas that they're removing hair, whether it be the beard area, your face, your underarms, or your groin. So I found that this product was okay. It's very lightweight. So if you have an ingrown tonic or serum that you find might be a little heavy, greasy, sticky, and you don't like the way that feels, then maybe this would be a better option for you. It's definitely very, very lightweight. So it's got some key ingredients, astaxanthin, it's got jojoba oil, and it's also got a blend of mandelic, PHA, and lactic acid. These are all exfoliating acids that are great for sensitive skin. So yeah, I mean, it's great for those that have very sensitive skin. So if you've tried any ingrown hair tonics and you find that it burns, stings, irritates your skin, dries your skin out, then you might want to reach for this one. I feel like it's really gentle. Yeah, so it's really gentle. So if you're someone that's super sensitive and you can't tolerate some stronger acids, then adding this to your skincare regimen is great. It's also very, very lightweight. Would I purchase it again? Probably not. I have other ingrown hair serums that I prefer. But yeah, this is great for someone who's looking for something that's lightweight and is gentle enough that doesn't cause any irritation. Again, when you're using products like this to help with ingrown hairs, you have to use it for a distinct amount of time to say whether it works or not. So I would definitely give it a few weeks before I said yay or nay. But for me personally, I have others that I prefer over this, so I will not be repurchasing. Up next is the Common Labs Vitamin C Brightening Ampule. This product is a vitamin C, so I used it mostly during the day. I feel like it peeled under my skincare, and I don't feel like it did much. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I've used other vitamin C's that were a little bit more beneficial. I would say that it's super gentle. So I think it's a good starter vitamin C. So if you're someone that finds that vitamin C's make your skin burn, then maybe this is somewhere you would want to start. I personally did not feel it did much for my skincare. I feel like it was just adding an extra step to my skincare regimen without noticing any difference, and it peeled with my other skincare. So I wouldn't recommend this vitamin C. There's other vitamin C's that I've reviewed that I felt were more beneficial. So yeah, I probably would not be repurchasing this. Up next is the Centella Skin 1004 Ampoule foam. So this is a foam cleanser. I really, really like this foam cleanser. It was rich. The foam's foamed. It was very sudsy. I loved the bubbles. It's fragrance free, great for sensitive skin. I didn't feel like it stripped my skin at all. I felt like a little bit went a long way, and I felt that it lasted me quite some time. Very hydrating. Didn't feel like it stripped my skin. Didn't make my skin feel squeaky at all. It was great to remove makeup. I was able to double cleanse with an oil-based cleanser and then follow up with this foam-based cleanser, and it worked chef's kiss. It has Centella, which is soothing, so it's great for anyone that suffers from sensitive or irritated skin. I really like this cleanser. It's a great hydrating foam cleanser to the point, and it worked well, helped to cleanse my skin without overstripping it. So yeah, I definitely would recommend. Up next is the Centella Skin 1004 Hyalu-Cica Water Fit Sun Serum. So I don't think we can purchase this in America anymore. I was sent this before the ban. But yeah, this is an SPF of 50. I really liked it. It didn't leave a cast. It was very lightweight. Didn't smell too much like sunscreen. It didn't, and it worked well with my other skincare. I didn't feel like it peeled or felt thick or layered on my skin. So it's such a shame that we can't purchase this anymore, but I really liked it. Up next is the Mediheal Madacassoside Blemish Pads. So I shout it to the rooftops. I am acne oily prone, so I love including things that help with blemishes or breakouts. So this is the one that is for acne or blemish prone skin. It's meant to be used day and night. This is, I believe it's eco-friendly. I could probably just pop in a new pack in there, and it comes with a little to keep everything nice and clean. So yeah, I feel like it was helpful. It's not as strong as salicylic acid. For me, salicylic acid is my girl when I really want to use something like to clear out the skin. Oh, it's got Centella in there. It helps to improve texture, skin tone, brighten dark spots, and it helps with blemishes. So this is great for those that feel like they need a toner to add to their skincare regimen, or you feel like you need to wipe your face with something. This is a great kind of physical as well as lightly chemical exfoliant that's gentle enough to be used twice a day, up to twice a day. It comes with, I believe, 100 pads. This lasted me quite some time. Yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. Would I purchase it again? Probably not. I could do without. I feel like it's just an extra step that I can get benefits from other ingredients. But yeah, if you're someone that needs to add a blemish pad to your skincare regimen because you're acne prone, consider adding these. I thought they were nice. Up next is the CLN Pro Strength Wash. So this is the product by the brand CLN that you can only get from a doctor's office, I believe. So this one you would have to purchase via a doctor's office. So it's not a prescription, but it's only sold in clinics. So this is the professional strength. So it's great for those that suffer from body odor, athlete's foot, folliculitis, back knee, chest knee, HS, intertrigo, anything that makes you sweaty, stinky. This is a great product. It does have a very strong smell. It reminds me of almost like a pool kind of. I can definitely smell it after the shower. So I use it on areas that like my chest, my back, my underarms, stinky bits. So it's definitely professional strength. So if you find that you've used the green body wash and it's not cutting it for you, you need something a little bit stronger, there is a level up. Again, this is only purchased through a doctor. So it's not a prescription, but you can only get it in clinics, I believe. But yeah, I really like this for really stubborn smells or stubborn folliculitis where you've tried everything, but you're still breaking out. Consider adding this. This is something that I would equate to like benzoyl peroxide, Hibiclens, those types of things. So this is something to add to your treatment box, your treatment toolbox if you have hidradenitis, body odor, folliculitis, back knee, those types of things. And then finally, some repeats. The tried and true Roche Nourish Body Oil. I love this body oil, 10 out of 10. I'll probably use 1 to 2 of those a month. We've got Aquaphor, a great healing ointment, best to be avoided if you have sensitive skin because it does have lanolin in it. Some people can be allergic to the lanolin. So if you're using Aquaphor and you're wondering why you're still breaking out or you're still itchy or you feel like you're not staying hydrated, it's probably because you're allergic to the lanolin. Try to just reach for Vaseline instead. The Dove Beauty Bar, great for those that have sensitive skin. It is fragrance free. I also use it to cleanse my makeup brushes as well. It's a tried and true staple. So yeah, those are all the products for the last couple of months. Yeah, we'll be looking forward to March.